Alright, here we are. Finally got a free half an hour to change the wheels, so let's do this. Alright, so I thought I'd just do a quick little video, see which wheels weigh more. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the EV GTs, given they're 8.5 inches wide, 17 inches. They've got 235 tyres. These are only 16 by 7 with 225 tyres, so and that'll just show us the weight difference. Turn this thing on. Should be 0, yep. Oh, what's going on? Got it zeroed out, so we'll put the FTRs on. Got 20, we'll say 21, 20.8, there you go. Now let's try the EB GT wheels. I think they'll be a little bit heavier, let's see. Alright, got the EB GTs on. 23.3, so yeah, a little bit heavier. And as we know, unsprung weight equals handling and power, so maybe these are better wheels and tyres for handling, or maybe for acceleration at least, especially because they're a lower profile tyre. Well, compared to these overall, the height of these tyres are lower, so it kind of gives you almost, in a way, like a different diff ratio, I guess you could say, almost, because it's a smaller tyre equals more torque to the road. So yeah, let's just have a look. So there you go, with a car that's not overly powerful like mine, the acceleration will be a bit quicker with these. Yeah, so smaller diameter slightly, just because of the tyres, and a fair bit lighter. So you know, I wasn't dreaming when I thought, yeah, it feels like the car accelerates just a bit easier and a bit quicker with these. These obviously give a bit more grip, being wider. Well, I think they're newer to better tyres. Well, better tyres, I don't know about that, but they got a bit more tread than these. They're wider. Yeah, in the wet, they definitely give a bit more grip, but you know, you could also get newer tyres for this, or you could put 245 45s on these, I believe. So you can, or 245 50s, but that's going to give you a bigger sidewall. But if you want pretty much the same sidewall, 245 45s will just squeeze on here. There'll be a bit of a bulge though. So yeah, if you want a bit more grip, or you want to put some, you know, take them drag racing or something, and you just want a little bit of grip, you can put some bigger tyres. Obviously you could put some Mickey Thompson slicks on there if you really wanted to. But yeah, I don't think my car would need that at the drags. 165 kilowatts stock, so yeah. Anyway, that's just a quick little video. Thought it'd be interesting just to weigh the tyres. So yeah, anyway, catch you next one. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm putting the FTRs back on, so I've got to put the centre cap back on that one, but yeah, it looks a bit better with some matching wheels. I do love the FTRs. I don't know, the EB GTs are good, but I like the FTRs. Tell you what, for a stock wheel, best stock wheel going around, for sure. Now, I've got my car came with the 15s originally. I sold my I sold the set of 4. Came with 5, so I came with a spare. So I gave the 4 to my brother years ago. Like, we're talking 15, or nearly 20, 18 years ago probably. And then he gave them to his father-in-law when he got rid of his car. And then actually his father-in-law just wrecked his car recently, or just parted it out, and then he didn't have a spare set of wheels. He goes, "Oh, you can have them if you want." And I was like, "Oh, I kind of wouldn't mind the wheels, but he didn't have another set." So he goes, "Oh, you have to bring another set," and I didn't have some, and he needed the car just towed away. So unfortunately, I didn't get them. But I don't know. I just chucked. It got me thinking what it'd look like again. But I mean, it kind of looks cool with the 15s. But nah, the FTRs, they're the winner. Inch bigger, better looking wheel. So yeah, I was just playing around. Put the FTR back on this one, and then I'll have matching full set again, and then I think we'll wash the car. So there we go. They're actually a pretty good wheel for 15 inches. Like the stockies, they're way better than the EL XRs for sure. But yeah, just the 16s are a bit better. So anyway, time to put them back on. Good to just remember what it looked like with them on, but put the FTRs back on. There we go, much better. Much better, much better. How good. Nah, they're the best looking wheel, I've decided. I think I'll just keep these on, seriously. They might be the stock wheels, well, stock upgraded 16-inch wheels, but damn, they're good. Said these 15 inches aren't bad for stockies. They're probably the best looking 15-inch wheels that Ford made. Well, no, look, there's a few others, but definitely on the EF ELs, way better than the EL XRs. Actually, yeah, 10 spoke or 5 doubles, but yeah, no, the FTRs, so good. Seriously, I can't get over how good these tyres are. Without any tyre shine, just got to rub them down with dust and dirt on them. But look at them; they look like they got tyre shine on them. They're actually. I've like kept rubbing them till they're like polished. I know I forgot the centre cap for this side, so it's because I just chucked in the 15-inch one, so it's on here. So how I like to get it off, just get the end of your rubber thing and just tap it until it comes out. There you go. When you're putting your centre caps in, please just line them up with the, so when the wheel's straight, put it in. I'll check it and do it properly off camera, but make sure it lines up. The Ford is even with the valve stem, so when it sits down the bottom, the Ford cap's the right way. That's what I like anyway. That look right before I punch it in. Yep. Done. All good. You can't quite see it in this light. Oh, maybe I'll put the light on. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell, I think. This centre cap's actually a slightly different colour. It must have been off a different wheel. I'm sure the guy I bought them off like 10, 15 years ago must have got the centre cap off a different wheel because it's a slightly different silver. So I'm chasing a correct colour one. So if anyone's got one, otherwise I need fix a few on this wheels, alright. There's a couple that probably just need to fix a bit of rash better. They're actually pretty bloody good. I fixed a bit here, but it's not the right colour silver. I think it's Argon Silver, D7 I think it is, the colour code. So I need to get a can of that to fix these wheels just properly. They don't need a full respray. They're too good for that. I think all they need is maybe a few chips touched up here and there. But yeah, while I'm there, I'll do that centre cap too. But yeah, there was some rash here, but I filled it in. Pretty good match actually. Just a can of, I don't know, something off from Super Cheap. From back you really can't tell, but if you look up close. Actually, I think that was with a paint pen. Like a Bosca paint pen or something. I think I just ended up just rubbing with my finger. And it actually just filled in the gutter rash and actually came out a bloody good match. So from here, you can't tell. It looks like a perfectly brand new wheel. But anyway, there you go. The spare. Back in the spare well, where it belongs. With the jack that hardly works properly. Just me, or does these jack things to hold your spare wheel in, you have to wind them for like, seriously. Oh, it's hard to get in to start with, you got to straighten it up. But I'm winding and I'm winding and winding. It takes about a couple of minutes to like wind it all the way in. Stop the spare wheel jumping around. Anyway, just a little annoying thing. And we're all done finally. So anyway, that's just a quick video. I don't know how long it's going to be, but yeah, so I haven't done much content lately. I've just moved the house, but you know, barely had time to put the matching set of wheels on, clean the car up. But for now, oh well, it's got a matching set of wheels, and I'll do something else. I might show you through the house next video, or you know, wheels and tyres are the cleanest thing on the car right now, by far.